have a ton of questions, but I just want to start with the basics. So commercial fusion as a power source, can we talk a little bit about why that?
So a major advantage of fusion is, one, there's no high-level radioactive waste like there is in fission. The fuel source is essentially water and lithium. And it takes very little amounts of each to produce an enormous amount of energy. So when fusion plants are finally deployed worldwide, you will essentially be manufacturing energy as opposed to drilling for it. And there's millennia of supply of these fuels in the Earth's crust and the oceans. So it's kind of the ultimate energy source.
And when you say very little amounts of fuel, can you just ballpark this for us?
Yeah, I think we actually computed once the total amount of fuel consumed by a gigawatt-scale fusion plant for a year could be carried to the plant in the back of a pickup truck. Now, in practice, you have more actually in the plant because you don't burn it with 100% efficiency, but in terms of the actual amount consumed, it's an incredibly small amount of material. Yeah. And that also is one of the reasons why fusion has much lower resource and land utilization than other energy sources as well.
Just so I have that right, the comparison is sort of like a truckload of fuel to power the plant for a year versus like a mile-long train full of coal.
I think it's several mile-long trains full of coal.
Wow, that sounds great. What gives you any confidence we can make this work?
Man-made fusion has worked since the 1950s. The actual first H-bomb was fusion-driven. The National Ignition Facility did achieve fully ignited and bootstrap heating plasma. So there's been an enormous amount of progress over the last several decades in the field.